Hey guys, and welcome back. So, my hair was looking a little dusty and crusty today. She was struggling. I honestly could have refreshed, but I was ready to try some new stuff. So, today we are rolling out some main choice, and I'm using the Cheers collection. I am so super duper excited. I have the shampoo, the conditioner, the shine spray, and the gelato. So, if you want to see how the main choice Cheers collection works on my hair, then just keep watching. So, I'm starting on just rinsed hair and I'm going in with the Cheers shampoo. Now, all of this is supposed to be for supreme strength and full protection. This one claims to thoroughly yet gently cleanse. It also has rice protein to strengthen and enhance volume. So first things first, y'all, I use way too much deep conditioner on this section. Way too much. Shampoo, not deep conditioner. See, look at me. I can't even do a voiceover. But I use way too much shampoo on this section. You don't need to use a lot of it at all. It has like a gel-like consistency and it really spreads through the hair nicely. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, hydrolyzed rice protein, hops extract, hydrolyzed barley protein, and cocamidopropyl betaine. So this is very protein rich, which I found actually gave my hair a lot of nice volume and strength. But even though it really cleanses, it doesn't strip the hair, and y'all can see it just like kind of have my curls popping. My hair looks so great after rinsing this out, and it was honestly a great start to a wash day. It felt so good. So now I'm going in with the conditioner, and I am so hype about this conditioner. Again, for supreme strength and full protection. Now, this conditioner claims to smooth the cuticle and lock in moisture. This also does feature rice protein, which is going to help strengthen and enhance volume. And it is also packed with antioxidants. Y'all, this conditioner, I'm sure you could tell by the texture that it's very creamy. It goes through the hair so nicely. It smells amazing. And it soaks in. It just makes your hair feel so great. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, hydrolyzed rice protein, hops extract, hydrolyzed barley protein, and glycerin. So this does have glycerin a little high up in the formula, but I didn't find that to affect anything for my hair. This spreads so nicely throughout the hair. Usually when it comes to main choice rinse outs, I end up using a crap ton of product. Not intentionally, it just kind of ends up happening that way, but I found that this smoothed through easier. And I did like the way that this applied using my Philips Flex brush. And y'all can see that protein just had my curls popping. Like, it was looking like I was using a deep conditioner on my hair. And I was just using a regular rinse out. My hair loves these ingredients. I don't know what it is about these proteins and these ingredients, but my hair was here for it. So it was a really easy process. Took nothing to get the conditioner through my hair and detangled. So I'm just going to let y'all watch me finish application. And now this does say to leave on for 3 to 5 minutes and rinse, and y'all look at my hair. Soft, shiny, defined. So now the star of the show, the gelato. I'm so excited to be using this. This has been raved about and talked about by so many people. Now, let me just tell y'all this first. This stuff is sticky. It is tacky. It is the stickiest and tackiest gel that the main choice creates. And something about that stick and tack really just worked with my curls. So this claims to smooth the hair and lock in desired style. It strengthens, protects, and imparts a radiant shine. Of course, you got that rice protein in there to volumize and provide softness. Vitamin E moisturizes and tames frizz, improves overall integrity and elasticity. Y'all, the claims on this are dope, and you could just see every single claim coming through just upon application. It's a very smooth application, and I found that this is one where you do want to make sure that you're adding water in between. It just kind of helps everything smooth through because this is a tackier formula. But I do feel like it's still like smooth and easy to apply to the hair, and y'all, the shine, just crazy. The first 5 ingredients in this are water, hydrolyzed rice protein, hops extract, hydrolyzed barley protein, and vitamin C. Now, sometimes vitamin C can be a little problematic for people. We've discussed that before. But I think I've told y'all that my hair loves vitamin C and, you know, anything that's like citrus extract-ish. And y'all could just see my hair took to this so well. Just the amount of gloss and shine on wet hair. Like, I know wet hair tends to look good, but y'all, like, this is just glistening. This is just mirrored shine. It's beautiful. The application was just everything. And don't even get me started on the smell, y'all. Like, I can't even. I cannot even. But you guys can see my hair is just looking dope. It's shiny. It's defined. So we're going to go ahead and hop back out. I'm going to show y'all my final results, and we're going to talk about these babies. Okay guys, so I am back and these are my final results. All right, I have a lot to unpack because one, I am feeling this hair. There's a lot that I want to talk about just with application, how everything went, ingredients, is it worth the money, who would love this? So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First things first, the shampoo is so nice. Like, I love Mane Choice shampoos, so I honestly wasn't expecting anything less. You don't need a lot of this. So yes, they did a smaller shampoo and a larger conditioner. Truthfully, like, you really don't need a lot of it. Thoroughly yet gently cleanses, absolutely. Rice protein strengthens and enhances volume, yes. Leaves hair voluminous and full of body, truth. Honestly, I was just surprised at how shiny my hair was. My curls looked really good just after shampooing. This is really nice, and this is one of those shampoos that's going to last forever. This one, you don't need to use a lot. I don't know if you can see that, but that's how much shampoo I used. You don't need a lot. And I don't even know if you guys noticed in the clip, but when I did the first side of my hair, I was actually like, oh crap, I used too much. So you really don't need a lot of this at all, like quarter size amount or less, depending on like how much hair you have on your head. But this right here is a nice shampoo. The conditioner is dope. Just a few of the claims: smooths cuticle layer and locks in moisture, absolutely. Of course, strengthens and enhances volume, absolutely. Packed with antioxidants to reduce damaging agents. Makes hair feel soft. Yo, yes. For this to have the first 5 ingredients be water, hydrolyzed rice protein, hops, hydrolyzed barley protein, and aloe vera, there are 2 different types of protein in the first 5, and my hair felt so good. And that is kind of the theme that I'm seeing in this collection, is that these products, yes, they have a lot of protein in them. They are going to be reconstructing, but these are the types of proteins that are going to leave your hair feeling more so silky than they are going to leave them feeling hard. I like this because you can feel strength, but you also feel a lot of softness. Honestly, more softness than strength. The way that these proteins worked in my hair, like, you guys can see the extra poppage. Like, the poppage is crazy. But to get the feeling that I got with a regular rinse out conditioner is wild. I use rinse outs more so for detangling purposes than anything else. I'm not really looking for a lot of benefits in a rinse out conditioner because I'm just going to rinse it down the drain. I let this set in my hair for 5 minutes, so I just applied everything. I did use my Philips Flex brush to detangle, which you saw in the clip, and then I just wrapped everything up in a plastic cap, left it on for 5 minutes, and rinsed. This has the most noticeable efficacy in a rinse out conditioner that I have ever experienced. One thing I will tell y'all is that first of all, this is a 12 fluid ounce bottle. I am right here. on the bottle. I hardly used any of this conditioner, and it got through every single strand. It coated everything. I don't know how she did it with this conditioner, because not only is it larger, so I can justify purchasing this. Like, this is almost $1 an ounce, but I need so little of it that I can like justify purchasing it. Like, I'm surprised. Me personally, I am a cheap rinse out conditioner all day kind of girl. I typically will not spend a lot of money on rinse out conditioners because they only really have one purpose for me. Once that purpose is done, I'm moving on to my deep conditioners. I don't really care about the rinse out anymore. I just want something that's cheap, quick, easy. This actually treats your hair. Like, it brings back that volume. It brings back that elasticity in your curls within a very short period of time. I did not miss a deep conditioner in this entire process. And me personally, guys, if I'm deep conditioning twice a week, I'm doing it for my channel. Like, I don't usually deep condition twice a week. I usually only deep condition once a week. But this, I did not miss the deep conditioner. You don't need a deep conditioner in this collection. Now, the box that I ordered, they sent 2 of the green tea and carrot deep conditioner. So if you did want to follow up, that is the deep conditioner that they suggest to use within this collection if you did want to deep condition within the line. But I don't feel like you need it. Like, the level of softness, the amount of slip, the shampoo cleans very, very well. But if you don't use too much of it, it's not going to strip your hair. If you go overboard with this, then you're going to end up with a tangled, matted mess. Go in light. It foams up spectacularly, so you shouldn't have any issues with tangles, over drying, all that stuff with this shampoo. And then following up with the conditioner was just an amazing treatment. The star, the thing that everybody wants to know about, that so many people are talking about, this Cheers Gelato. Y'all, first of all, application dope. I was very impressed during the application because I didn't have to use a lot of product. Honestly, I hardly used any. Like, I barely started, like, I think the jar, it was like about like here on the rim, so I didn't use that much of it. And gosh, the smell overall, this entire collection smells like an adult beverage. Like, it really does. The ingredients on this are amazing. Of course, that second ingredient is that hydrolyzed rice protein, and then again, the third ingredient is the hydrolyzed barley protein. This has glycerin smack dab in the middle, so it's not in the first 5. Let's talk about some of these claims. It says it smooths the hair and locks in desired style. Absolutely. My hair was so smooth, and I have like a little bit of frizz that I created myself, but hardly any. Y'all know, like, here and here are usually my frizzy pieces. They're the ones that are like kind of exposed more to the elements, so these pieces get frizzy. But I find that they're not as frizzy as they have been with some other products that I've used. Strengthens, protects, and imparts a radiant shine. Y'all, the shine on my hair, first of all, it was mad shiny when I finished. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that. My hair was glistening when it was wet, and it is glistening now. Like, the shine is gorgeous. Like, it's so shiny that honestly, y'all might think that I have flakes because it's so shiny that it's kind of coming up gray with the light. Ain't no flaking, baby. That's all shine. That's all reflection. Rice protein volumizes while providing softness. Yes. I need to do my research on rice protein because, like, my hair is so soft, but it's still, like, you can tell that it's something that has protein just by how kind of reinforced your hair feels. It feels strong without feeling like it's going to break. And like the overall like definition of the hair, like, you can tell there's protein in here, but your hair feels so soft. Improves hair overall integrity and elasticity. That elasticity thing, yes, like, elasticity is like, I can't, Like, it's to the point where I have stretched my hair and you kind of can't tell because like it just springs back so hardcore, and I'm not even mad at it. Gentle enough to use daily. I wouldn't use this daily, and I'll tell you why. This gelato is the stickiest gel that the Main Choice makes. I know a lot of people like to say that they're all the same. I'm sorry, they're just not. Like, we're all entitled to our opinions, but they're just not. This one is no exception. This is insanely sticky. Like I showed you guys in the clip how it was coming apart. It is a sticky, tacky gel. This, it kind of puts you in the mind of like the ancient Egyptian and the crystal orchid had a baby. If they came together, married, and had a baby, just without any color. But this doesn't feel like either one. Like, it doesn't feel like any of the gels to me, honestly. I have all of them. I own all of them. This one is so tacky. And the good thing about that is that it really does bind to the strands. You can add a lot of water to it, so you don't have to use a ton of product. And like I said, I did not use a ton of product. And so it really reinforces that curl definition. If you're one of those people that likes to smooth till kingdom come, you can do that with this. You can shingle with this. I tried shingling some pieces just to test it, and it definitely worked out for me. It shingled well. You can rake, you can smooth, you can put your dim in on this. Like, this is going to allow you so much flexibility and styling. The things that I caution you guys with, this is so sticky that if you are somebody that likes to air dry like I do, I would not suggest air drying this outside if you live in a humid climate. Now, once it's dry, this holds up in humidity for me. I'm not saying it doesn't hold up in humidity, but when you are drying your hair, if you can do your hair on a day where you don't have to go, or do it later in the day where you know you're going to be in the house and you can let your hair dry without your hair getting into the elements, because this gel is so sticky that if you are drying your hair out in humidity, it is going to remain sticky as it dries. You want to dry your hair in a cool place. So I had to go to work after I did the demo, and I've told you guys that I kind of work in a sticky building. So the pieces that had dried while I was at home, I was like, okay, cool, like we're in there. The pieces that were drying when I was at work, I was like, yo, this stuff is sticky. Like, I don't know. I thought I was going to hate it. And it was ironic because Sheree had just posted her video, and I was really excited to watch. And when I got home, I was like, yo, like we're thinking, like we were on the same wave, because I filmed with this today, but I'm kind of nervous because it's really sticky. So in my head, I was like, okay, I've been in the humidity. I need to do something, because at that point, I didn't trust that I was going to wake up with a decent head of hair. Like, I was kind of worried. So I sat underneath my hooded dryer. I just pulled out my soft hood. I sat under that for an hour, and it set everything perfectly, and I was good. So if you like to dry with a dryer, honestly, I think this would be great. Because of that, I can see people doing like roller sets, flexi rods, perm rods, all that with this, because it sets wonderfully underneath heat. If you are going to air dry, do it in an environment that is not hot, muggy, and sticky. But once I got my hair set, my hair is not sticky. Now my hair just feels super moisturized. And I did not demo the oil because, like, y'all know how to use oils. But I am going to talk about it. I'll just, hit it with a little and a little. I don't know if y'all can see what it's adding to my hair, but it does add shine. Great for this time of year. It's light, and it has that same, like y'all can see it's going in and doing this job. It has that same fragrance as all the other products. There's 4 fluid ounces in here. I love this oil, and y'all can, I don't know if you can see because the packaging is dark, but I'm like right here on the bottle. So I've been using it. Like, I've been using her. It says it provides a sheer veil of luminous shine. Yes. I like this because it is a very lightweight oil. It just smooths on so nicely. It feels good when you're applying it. It's just such a luxurious oil. Fortifies and restores hair condition. That's something that I can't really tell you about. Like, and it leaves my hair shiny. Improves hair appearance and texture. The appearance, yes, if you have like some fuzzy pieces on your head that you just need to add a little bit more shine to, this will add shine to it. As far as texture, I mean, it's an oil, you know? I don't know if at this point it would really do anything deep into my hair follicle. So, you know. So the first 5 in this are saw palmetto, hydrolyzed rice protein, hops extract, hydrolyzed barley protein, and soybean oil. So you're getting those marketed ingredients very high up within the formulations of all of these products, which that tends to be like the theme for Main Choice. It's very rare that the marketed ingredients aren't high up in the formulation. And I tend to find that if they aren't high up in the formulation, it's because they're like essential oils, and you don't want a buttload of essential oil in your products. Like that's not good. Essential oils are dope, but they are also irritants. As far as this line goes, I want to talk about who I think this is for. I think that this line is perfect for anybody that loves protein. If you hate protein, if you struggle with protein in your hair care, I think that this collection has a lot of promise for you because it's so softening, and it does add a lot of bounce to your curls the way that protein should, but it doesn't do it in a way that makes your curls feel like they're going to break off, like they don't have enough moisture, like they're not going to last. This does not do that. Also, if you are a lazy natural, you don't like doing all these extra steps, you just want to wash your hair, condition it, style, and be out the door, this line is also for you. This was such a quick wash day for me, just because, one, I was omitting the deep conditioning process, and deep conditioning usually takes the longest for me. These two together make that whole routine very quick. The gelato, it has slip. Yes, it's tacky, but it does have slip. It smooths easily through the hair. It's going to allow you to do a lot of styles with this. I think the stickiness is going to throw some people off. I think it's going to be a turn off for some folks because, like I said, this is the stickiest gel that the Main Choice has. Just so you guys do know, I did pair the gelato with my prickly pear leave-in conditioner. I'm not really going to speak on this leave-in right now because I want to try it a few times within its own collection and with other things, because y'all know the prickly pear is basically like its own like cleansing system. It doesn't have any stylers in it. So I can confirm that these two are a great combination. It works really well. Sheree, she used this with the Soft as Can Be leave-in, and she got really beautiful results with all of that. So I feel like this is going to be one of those gels that you can probably pair with your favorite leave-in within the Main Choice collection. I think 9 times out of 10 it will work fine. I think you can also get away with using this on its own, just because it is very softening. This is packed with protein, but it is also packed with moisturizing ingredients. But yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with this Main Choice line. I didn't know how, like, I was excited to try it, but I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, because it's such a simple collection. But I think this is perfect for those of you who don't like a lot of extra stuff. You don't want to see like 7 or 8 products in one collection. It's simple. You only have your 4 go-to products. If you want to put this with the leave-in, you can. If you don't, that's cool too. The biggest thing for me, because y'all know I love stylers, this Cheers Gelato is really awesome. And now I'm kind of rethinking my entire life with Main Choice gels, because it just makes my hair feel chunky. And I don't know if that makes sense. And I don't know if what I'm saying really resonates on camera. It just makes all of my curls feel like one unit in the most like pleasing way. It just makes them feel chunky. I don't know how else to describe that. But they're shiny, they're soft, but they have hold, and they're so defined. And if I did not have to film a video tomorrow, I would definitely stretch this out until Monday because it's going to it gets better as the days go on. I'd say if there's anything in the line that I would say you could easily skip out on, especially if you already have a lot of Main Choice products, it would be the shampoo and the hair polish, even though they are both so nice and I'm so impressed with them. If you wanted to narrow down anything to try, you could take these out. I would say if you're in need of a really good rinse out, if you are the type of person that doesn't like to deep condition a lot, this is going to be perfect for you because it's going to reinforce that strength and softness. And then, of course, I think if there's anything that you need to try in the collection, it's this gelato. It's so good. It's so good. That is my review for the Main Choice Cheers line. I'm really excited that I went ahead and busted these out because I was just ready. I was like, you know what? We gonna do it. I know I said that I didn't want to try to do too much Main Choice, but you know what? I have it. I need to use it. I need to review it. And I know a lot of you guys have been looking for either this one or at least the Proceed with Caution. So I do also have the Proceed with Caution coming up hopefully in the next couple of weeks. And I do need to start filming for the Prickly Pear one as well because I have that entire collection. Let me know, what have you tried from this collection? If you haven't tried anything, are you still thinking about it? Please leave me a like, a comment, because I love to talk to you guys. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. We are so close to 1,000, guys. I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.